Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the third hour here of It's Never Sunny in Doskvol. So, hey, we just saw, this might have been one of the most successful, adventures that we've had yet so far.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Kudos, everybody. So let's go ahead and jump over to the downtime actions. Do I have the list of the downtime rules reference too, right? Yeah, cool. So, we're going to be looking here at some of the downtime actions available to our group. I feel like I updated this to version 7. I could be wrong. I don't know. Let's just pretend that's right for the purposes.
Which?
Remember there was a change about reduced heat? It's no longer guaranteed you have roll an action. That was a change from version 6 to version 7.
It was never just guaranteed.
We just get an extra one because of our
before it was roll tier, and now it's roll in action.
Oh, instead of a trait, it's roll tier. Now it's so it's instead of roll tier, now it's roll action. Got it.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
So it has been updated.
Okay.
Also,
great.
Cat butt.
Cat.
Now you're sitting on my other keyboard. No, what is going on?
just
too
a
many
cat being a
keyboards,
cat.
too many cats.
Yeah. So I don't think you earned any heat for this, but you also I don't think you. Feel like this is not really necessarily a payoff score, where you I don't know if you earned any rep. So
I'm just saying, if you guys would let me like fancy up the drugs, then we totally.
You did that.
no,
On your
you
own.
did. You did earn rep. You earned rep. You know what you did? You actually earned it with the faction of the citizens of Brightstone. I feel like that would be the best way of thinking about it.
So 1 rep?
Yeah, earn 1 rep.
Our rep is full, you guys.
We're going up a tier.
We're going up a tier.
So we get up a tier.
I don't know what that means. I'm excited.
I think we have to pay to upgrade.
We do, but luckily we've got a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true.
The coin.
And it's where's hold on, let me look at the crew. We had to put up our hold before we can up our tier, because our hold is still weak.
Yeah, you have to make it strong.
Yeah.
How do we do that? Like with more actions and stuff?
No. When we fill it up, we just, instead of paying money and going up a tier, we use that to go up our strength of hold.
Okay, so we
So now
take
you're tier
that,
1 strong instead of tier 1 weak.
and then we clear out our rep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Excuse me.
And then do we have to fill up hold all the way to 3 before we can go up a tier?
No, we can choose. And the next time we fill up our rep, we can choose to either go up to a stronghold or to go up to the next tier. But if we go up to the next tier, we have to drop down 1 hold and also pay out money. I think it's 4 coin times the number of what our next tier would be. So 8 coins
Okay.
to reach tier 2.
Is there like any other way to get hold, or is it just like
It's just
level?
going up the rep ladder.
Okay.
If we have more turf, it's easier.
It's true. I don't like it when you roll stuff.
It's probably fine.
Never trust the GM. Okay, so we've increased our hold, so that's good.
Ooh. Cool. Alright, I'm going to save this for the end here before we do XP, what this entanglement means. So, don't worry about it for now.
Continue. Does anyone have a downtime action already? that they have to-
I really need to indulge my vice because I'm
Me
super stressed out.
too. I mean, we all have traumas.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't.
No, she
well,
avoided prison and everything.
well, I have 2 traumas, so I
Damn.
also need to indulge my vice.
You have my other trauma. Like, you have enough trauma for the both of us.
Dear, you have 2 trauma though, right? Don't you?
Me, I have 1.
Oh.
No, it's
I
just you.
see.
That's the.
I'm special.
bad.
You are.
That's right, because I gained the trauma and then we got arrested and then I gained another trauma. Just because,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Man, I just came up with my character. Oh, sorry, I just came up with the idea of playing a character in Blades if I ever played it. It just occurred to me what I want to do now. Hearing you guys talk, I'm sorry.
Oh, I really want to go mask shopping with Nurix.
All right, let's go mask
so
shopping.
So that would be 1 extra die, right? Because
Yes.
I'm going with my buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, I needed that.
Perfect. It's not a crit. You just cleared it. Nice. You cleared 6 stress. That doesn't overindulge you, right?
Nope, because I was at 8.
Cool.
I always try to keep myself right around 6 or more.
And if I recall correctly, Jewel, you're still kicked out of your preferred place. You're going to that dive bar with the weird spectral bugs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Will Costa come with me again?
No, not this time. Well, no, maybe. No, yeah, she will. She would. Let's just say yeah. It's unfair. I didn't make anyone else roll for it, so go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So, I'll get Costa to come with me, and problem is that I'm definitely gonna overindulge.
Have Seer roll for you.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I might not. I might just eat the 2 stress because I've only got 1 stress right now.
You should just eat the 2 stress.
Oh, I hate doing that, but okay, I'm not gonna indulge my vice. I'm gonna take 2 stress instead. In that case,
I'm sorry. Why do you take 2 stress?
If you do not indulge your vice on a downtime and you have trauma, you take stress equal to your trauma.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay.
I mean, it's pretty rare that it happens, but I think this situation, I only took 1 stress this whole time. And I think I'm better off instead of overindulging doing that. So maybe what I'm doing is shopping around for a new purveyor of vice instead of actually indulging my vice. Like, it's kind of stressful going around and trying to find somewhere else that I can get good home-cooked lizard on a stick. Or maybe start a clock to get back into the good graces of my former purveyor of vice, who's Chef Rosaline.
Yeah. Okay. Which one do you want to do? Because I feel like those are different.
I feel like I want to get back in her good graces. I know I owe her a favor, and maybe doing like not heist level, like not score level favors, but doing a bunch of like lower things and basically start a clock to get back in her good graces. Like, I will go and like carry stuff for her.
Yeah. Okay.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's make a project clock for that. Make it 4 sections.
4 sections. Okay.
You have the time to help do that, so go ahead and do that. You see you like cleaning the windows.
Yeah. All right. And then I guess that would be like, basically I think I'd be rolling like prowl, because that's like physical labor or whatever.
OS?
Well, no, prowess is like a resistance, and this would be like an action. Or I guess would it just be a luck roll, a fortune roll here?
Let's make it a fortune roll, and let's roll it. Let's do 3d6.
All right.
All right, you got a 4 here.
Cool.
I believe a 4 checks up 2 boxes.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so you're halfway there.
Okay. And then, yeah, let me think about what my second action is going to be while you guys do something else.
All right.
I will work my clock fabricating evidence to incriminate Stasha in the murder of
Jean-Pierre. Yeah.
Which I guess I'll ask what are their names? Blasto and the blue coats.
Yo, yeah, the two blue coats. You know what? I don't have the Google Docs with the names on them, but yeah, it's
I got them. Blasto and Melista.
yeah.
It's been like a candy cold case, and I kind of want to look into it because he meant so much to me, and like it'll be a favor to me if I can see the file on it, and like and kind of how I did with if I can get to it, kind of how I did with the shopping list thing is like if there's a possibility that something was tampered with, then this is like, oh no, this was totally tampered with, right?
So you want access to those records?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for.
Through them would be kind of difficult because that's usually through like a magistrate. But I guess you want like police records.
Yeah, but I'm not pals with the magistrate.
I know.
And
Okay.
they're pretty cool, right?
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
and working.
What are you rolling here?
Top is like Vale's modus operandum. Working through the bottom up is totally Sears thing.
Yeah. So what are you rolling here?
I suppose it would be consort.
Or a sway, whichever one you
sway.
would probably argue.
Yeah.
I mean, like it'd be sway if they're like really not supposed to ever, and it's like a really bad thing. It's consort if we're just like chums and like they're doing me a favor, and then maybe later on I can do them a favor, type deal. Which is what I'm going for. But if it's like really no, we can't do that, then I suppose I could sway them.
No, I think it's your choice as a player. You get to choose whether you're consorting or swaying.
Yeah, I mean, I think they would be open to it.
Let's see. Controlled standard.
Now I can
Nice.
roll.
Yeah, now it's a good roll. Yeah, no, they're willing to help you out. In a big way. They're like, that's funny. I just had those files on my desk, looking at these things. So go ahead and fill in that clock.
Yeah, it'll be full. So I have like this corkboard up in my workshop attic, with like, pictures from the police file and like shopping lists and being like question marks between them and lines connecting, like
Yeah.
things circled.
Yeah, you're getting close to this. Who are you gonna present these findings to take your case? Because that's the next step, right?
Yeah.
Basically, building and petitioning someone to reopen this case now. Now that you have a pretty good, you set up a pretty good case right now, but now you need someone to like actually oversee it and make sure it gets through the legal system.
Yeah. God.
Don't worry, we're not gonna play Blades and the Ace Attorney. This is just a
Objection.
yeah.
Well,
They give you 3 pieces of evidence, and you need to click on the one that contradicts itself.
do they do Blasto and Melista know like who's like in charge of like the explodey crime? Like, is that like a division that has like detectives,
Yeah, well,
Uh,
detectives are inspectors, right?
inspectors? Like Seer doesn't know it all, so he like has to ask around of like, well, but look here, you can see she totally murdered him through this and this. Now how do I do this, right? Because he would just be like, go downstairs and scream at everyone, here, look at what you did. But that's not how it works, and he knows that. He just doesn't know how it does work. So I don't know, is it like find the right person for this?
Yeah, I think
That'd
that would be
interesting.
the next one, but that'd be a different project, right? Or that'd be your second downtime action.
Yeah, like it would be a different clock. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that because it was like this linked clock thing, right? Like fill one and then get fill another, and then
Yeah.
whatever. All right. So I'll think about if I want to spend my other downtime action on that. Well, Asteyni goes.
I want to heal some more harm, or try to.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty reasonable thing to do.
Oh, is
Okay.
it? Sorry. Is it
Sorry.
a 4-section clock?
Oh yeah, it's a 4-section clock.
All right.
Good question. All right, so let's. Is this going to look kind of like how we started off, Asteyni? Same situation.
Yeah, I think it would be concierge doctor.
This will be the follow-up appointment.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Do we say 3 or
Um,
4 dice for that?
I think it was 3.
Okay.
So that's quality.
Yeah, it's still that.
That's-
Yeah, for quality.
Okay. Healing more shit. No extra. 6, no.
Ooh, perfect. Wow, 5, 5, and a 6. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So how much does that fill in?
That should heal up 4, right?
All right, I'm almost there.
Are you like 1 shy?
2.
2. Rip.
Needed
No,
that crit.
You could spend a coin. It's not. Well, that's not a crit, but
I said I needed that crit.
Oh, yeah,
I needed it
yeah.
to be a crit.
you can spend a coin to make it a crit.
Oh. And then that would be how much?
It boosts the result level to a 5 instead of 3. It's 5. So
That's
here's
just what I need.
Yeah. So here's the question. Every time you want to do something like this, we talked about this beforehand. If you want to spend a coin to boost an effect of something, or do you want to spend the coin to get an extra downtime to do the same move again?
I'd rather just boost it.
Yeah. Just okay. You have the opportunity then to
And
spend
then
the
I
9
can
to be
spend.
completely healed.
Could I spend coin later to do an extra?
Yeah,
thing?
you can
Yeah,
do that.
you can
Yeah.
always.
Okay, so now that that's filled up, is shocked gone or is it now a level 1?
Oh no, it's gone.
Okay. Okay. Oh, and
Nice.
I'm also going to take my, since it's another downtime action, I'm going to take my +2 stash.
Yes.
I'm just stashing it all up.
Perfect.
So, we didn't clear heat, did we?
No.
Mm.
I think I'll do that then. Because I think we should clear some heat. And
How are
go ahead.
I'm sorry. What's the way you're gonna clear heat?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Jewel's probably not the best person to do this, but I feel like it is basically she's going around and just telling people like, you didn't see us, this isn't a problem. And basically she's using command to be intimidating, to be like, no, don't look into this. You know what I mean? To be like, hey.
Command.
I love it.
So is that command?
Yeah, it's command.
Okay.
So she's just going around commanding people, being like
Stay out of this. This is not your business.
it's not your business.
There's no position or effect for this kind of role. So
Right,
you
no,
just
it's-
roll
it's-
your thing,
Right.
your command.
And we're always going to, when we do this, take 1 off of it because we are high society. So we take -1 heat during downtime and have +1 die together and feel about the city's elite.
Cool.
All
So
right.
that will
Can
modify.
I get not Stasia, can I get Costa to help me, like the two of us out, like strong arming people together?
Yeah, that sounds like a date. That sounds like the good old days.
Yeah, totally. That's
I'm all about
what
that.
I'm looking for.
Perfect. Sounds good.
All right.
God, it's cold in my apartment. I'm sorry. I'm like freezing.
Oh,
I'm glad you still
thank
have
goodness,
power.
very nice.
I know,
Yeah, totally.
I'm wearing shorts and I'm like this.
Why are you wearing? You're like,
I
I'm really
regret this
cold. Let me
decision.
put on all these layers. Also, I'm wearing shorts.
And those socks. I'm an idiot.
Oh, that's the worst mistake. You got to
Yeah.
put those socks on.
I know. I'm not throwing away my socks.
So I got 4, which should clear 2, but we also clear 1 just because of our
And you guys are at 0.
high society.
Oh, that feels so good.
It does. It really does.
We have a good hold. We have no heat.
We have +2 with the lost.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like we're
We're
finally
ready to get torn down.
You get
Yeah.
and then you get a message from Drake about he's been hearing rumors and citing he hasn't seen it personally, but he's been hearing rumors and stuff that the ghost of Ulf Ironborn is back.
Oh, goddamn.
And that's
of course.
and I think that's about it for today, and let's do some XP and stuff.
Well, Paul hasn't taken his second action.
You don't get one, Paul. Go home. No, I'm just
You'd
kidding.
be
I'm
quicker
so
on the
sorry.
jaw.
So sorry. I jumped ahead then. Let's do that then.
That's fine. So my downtime action will be to kill the ghost of Ironborn.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's an 8. It's an 8 clock. You have a chance of
easy.
dying. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
No, you know what? Let's start another clock with not for the one I already talked about, but let's start one for Vampire Senpai. Cuz I
What
need
about him?
And I'm like writing him like research shit, right? Just so he helps me with my work, cuz he was like, "Oh man, you'll be there one day."
Oh, well, okay. You took that as like, hey, did you mean a mentorship?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you taking on
Oh,
apprentices?
shit. You want to proto? Okay. I didn't think.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
yeah, let's
That's
do that.
awesome.
You want to do that? All right, let's do that.
So I mean, I want to get good on him, and like I saw him one time at a party when I was dressed like a woman, and one time when I tried to give him drugs, but you know, like
All right.
then I didn't.
Yeah, let's start that project. Let's do that.
So
You know what?
I wanna make
Write him a
friends
letter.
through my expertise in being an alchemist, which obviously he was like interested in, right? Like it's the first time he actually expressed interest in something.
He appreciates. Yeah, I mean, he appreciated what you tried to do.
Yeah, so
That was certainly unorthodox. I really
So
like the
that-
idea that no one else would fucking credit you at all, but the fucking like high society guy says like, yeah, there's some value to what this guy's doing, right? Like he bucks the trends as much as everybody else does, so he actually like sees your chaos, you know, as genius. So he recognizes the
so-
real genius behind your ideas.
I guess the clock is to like befriend him through like my knowledge of alchemy, if that works.
Mhm.
Or I don't know if you have like a better idea, but I just want to get like, you know, if you could be friends with me, that'd be pretty cool. Because now he's like, you know, he doesn't give a shit. Right?
Yeah, go ahead and roll and see what it's like.
How many sections?
It's a big deal. Let's get him to schedule a meeting together as 4. Let's start there.
All right. With Vampire Senpai. All right, let's do this.
Survey says.
Uh,
What the fuck, man? Well, you can't fail in downtime, but you just get 1.
Oh gosh.
Aren't
I
you
think-
glad you can't fail in downtime? Like,
Days,
not really.
That's fine. Days go by, you don't get a message. But I think there's a bat hanging outside your window at night.
and I look at it and I know it's Vampire Senpai in my heart of hearts.
In your heart of hearts, the bat is Vampire Senpai. It's not actually him. It's an agent of him. But you don't know that.
Also, I totally don't know that he's a vampire. Like, that's all.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, fucking Liefington, man. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, how?
You need to make a new Roll20 account is what I've
Yeah,
gathered.
honestly, make a new Roll20 account.
Your Roll20 account is cursed. I'm sorry.
Dude, like, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Like, you're
Right.
bad at rolling. Like, that's not like an independent skill. I don't know, man. That's funny.
I do want to
Ugh.
spend a coin for 1 extra downtime action, if that's okay.
Yeah, all right, let's do that.
Okay.
We got time.
Because I also have a clock that I have been working on for a long time to also get some more turf. And it's so close to being done. And all I need to do is establish physical presence in the 10 penny court. And when it says using, like, if you bring a friend, does that only count like your shady friends? Or could I actually reach out to Jewel, because I know this is her bag?
whoa, what about
Good.
Seer?
You could reach
Come
out to Jewel.
on!
You could reach out to
I have
Jewel
no
if you want.
problem. Yeah, I would love to reach out to Jewel and be like, okay, we're going to take the boys. We're going to go to Tenpenny Court. We are going to establish dominance. If you want to kill some people to do that, I'm okay with that. But let's go fuck some shit up and
I mean,
take
like,
what's ours.
I think that's the point of establishing like physical presence is like to
Yeah.
just bring a bunch of
Mhm.
guys.
And
Okay,
just fuck shit up.
okay, cool. I was thinking about this. You made me realize I forgot to ask you this question before we got started. But let's just I'll get there as a surprise when you're done rolling. So let's do
Okay.
that first.
Okay, so I've spent the coin. I'm not the one, doing the fucking up. I am the one issuing the orders. So I'm going to roll command for this.
Because you have the legal rights to do it, right?
Yeah, I have the
Yeah.
documentation. I've got the law on my side. This is mine
Y'all
now.
are trespassing.
So that's a fortune attribute roll. Yeah. Command.
Probably.
This is my property. So that would be 4 dice. Really?
Wow.
Well, it's a pass. So that's what
1,
2.
1, 2, and a 4. Wow. Okay.
That's 2.
Man, must
Yeah.
feel so bad rolling 4s. Oh.
I mean, honestly, it's tempting to spend another coin real quick and just do that again, and then we'll get another turf. I'm gonna do that. I spend another
Okay.
coin.
Yeah.
You down for coming again, Jewel?
I gotta unmute so I can say yes.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Attribute.
So this is basically you guys clearing out the 10 penny courts of Riffraff as you guys move
Yeah.
over and start to claim it.
Clear out.
I like that plan.
I mean, you get to be vicious, and we
I like-
also
Being vicious.
yeah.
Got it.
That's it. That fills it up, which gives me my last tick.
Perfect. All right, the 10 penny quartz are now your domain.
Yes.
Way to go, Vale. Awesome.
We've
Been working on that little chestnut for a
does
while.
that count as turf, or is that something?
That was my project to acquire turf.
Yeah, this was turf.
Cool.
So I guess we'll tick the other side because that's the
Yeah.
only one available.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
And I will fill in that. So now we have 2 turf. Oh, that feels good.
It really does.
Yeah.
I
Really.
even work
That's
a
soft. Yeah, but that's like for the one in Crow's Foot. I'm not sure if it differentiates on your crew sheet or not, but that definitely would be like soft, right? Because you got to bolster it and bring it under your control. But it's definitely yours.
Mm-hmm. We'll be working on that in the side.
You know, in Civilization, have you ever played like Civ? Like when you capture a city, it's like, it's like.
Oh yeah, and then you have to bolster it. Yeah.
That's what you just did, right? Good job.
Okay.
It's cool. So now you are the Lord of 10 penny quartz in Crow's Foot.
Yep.
Awesome.
Nice. We probably see like the 10 penny quartz sign, but underneath it we see something like under new management.
Yes.
as we fade out. Does anybody else now want to do anything before we jump out and do XP?
No,
I'm
let's do XP and then
ready.
the surprise at the end that you were totally ready for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't anymore. You rolled too well.
Yeah.
Ha
I'll save it for another day.
Okay.
Awesome.
Damn you. All right, let's do some XP, guys. So who wants to go first? Everyone in TV land, if this is your first time watching Blades, awesome, welcome. Hope you stick around. Hope you play Blades. Blades in the Dark is a fucking awesome game. And we do experience by looking at our characters' crew books, and each person has a couple different like ways they can earn experience. So who wants to go first and describe why they think they earned experience?
I'll go ahead and go first. I didn't do any desperate actions at all. I think I only made like 2 rolls this entire session. But that's fine. I was very much a background character, and that was appropriate. So, but at the end of session, I mark XP whenever I address a tough challenge with violence or tracking. Now, I'm not sure if pulling my gun in the middle of that negotiation actually counts here. It was only a threat of violence, but that was the closest that I got, I think.
I believe your playbook mentions threats of violence is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Also, I want to point out that I used your violence to help address the tough challenge of acquiring Lysander's former holdings.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't directly do that, but I was there being a tough, so...
I think you colored in that enough today.
Okay, so there's one there.
Yeah, you got that.
And then if I express my beliefs, drives, heritage, or background, which I believe I did, my beliefs, which I've written down, I actually changed one of them slightly, which are my guns are the best way for me to contribute to the crew. I will use them at every opportunity. And words are meaningless without actions. I will follow through for Vale whenever she cannot. And then my instincts are to always have Mr. Bubbles close by my side and to never turn down a chance to solve a puzzle. I didn't really do either one of those things, but I definitely feel like her beliefs were coming into play multiple times here, as well as like her drive to be the muscle of the crew. I don't really think her heritage came up, or her background of being a former pirate really made a difference here. Her background of the Dagger Isles and, trying to...
Oh, the nobility.
Yeah, where she wore her noble...
Yeah.
Her noble Dagger Island dress clothing that looks like rags.
I think you should earn it. I don't think anything where it says that that wouldn't fall under it. I feel like taking the time to put that on screen justifies the experience, in my opinion.
And then, did I struggle with issues from my vice or traumas? I don't really think so. The fact that her vice was cut off, I mean, she worked towards fixing it, but I don't think it was really a struggle. Although she did eat the stress instead of dealing with the trauma. She didn't really, neither her obsession nor her viciousness actually made it a problem. So I'm fine with 3 unless anybody wants to tell me to take more.
I would say,
yeah.
because
I'm so sorry to interrupt you.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, Lucius in chat also mentions the spider reminding you of home.
Yes, that's right.
So
I love that.
you earned that. You definitely earned it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say that the fact that you're still cut off though, and you're having to work to not be cut off, I would say that's struggling with issues from your vice.
So 4?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was nodding. I can't do math in my head for some reason. Yeah, no, it should be 4. I was nodding along that. Yeah, that definitely should count. So it should be 4.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt you.
I will definitely take 4. I'm just gonna put 1 into every. I had leveled up absolutely everything last session, so I'm just gonna spread that out and put 1 in insight, 1 in prowess, 1 in resolve, and 1 in my playbook. So
nice.
Put it evenly.
Cool. All right.
All over.
Do you want to go next, Paul, or do you want
Seer
me
or
to?
Vale?
I can go. I did 1 prowl desperate, so I marked that one. Did I address the challenge with technical skill or destruction? Well, the destruction didn't come up, but I did try to fix the drugs.
Oh yeah, you definitely should get experience for that.
Because goddamn, one day I will totally do it. With the help of Vampire Senpai.
Yeah.
We can make the drugsiest drugs to have ever drugs.
Yeah, you definitely earned experience for that, my friend. You definitely did.
But I don't think it came up another time.
No.
So, just 1.
I don't think your background came up, but
My background as an academic kind of came up. Seeking contact with the guy. My heritage as a Eruvian definitely did not come up. Beliefs.
What about your beliefs or drives?
Let me look at them. Yeah, Jewel knows what she's doing, and I can trust her lead. Well, she wanted to go fuck up the Lost. But we ended up not doing that. So, like, not really. Stage murder, Jean-Pierre Philippe, and I need to prove her guilt. Like, I'm working on that.
You work towards that. You should gain experience for that then.
Yep. Struggle with trauma as her vice. Not really.
No.
No. So 3.
3.
And
yep. the desperate. Yeah.
Which I already did.
Cool.
Alright.
Nice. And Vale?
Okay, so I rolled 1 desperate. I already marked that. It was in resolve.
Mm-hmm.
Address a tough challenge with deception or influence.
Yes.
Kind of did that a lot.
Definitely addressed it for sure.
So is that 1 or 2?
I think you did it twice.
I did it more than twice. I think it was like 3 times.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm sorry. What I meant to say is you should definitely get 2 XP for it.
Okay.
Ultimately.
Express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. I would again say multiple times. Beliefs that I'm the leader. Beliefs that you make friends instead of fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Being a noble.
Yeah. Once again, 2 experience. You did very well today.
Okay. I don't have any traumas. I didn't struggle with my vice. My vice helped me out. So.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna just mark it down that I have 4 unspent XP because I need to look to see if I want to playbook advance or if I want to start working on like my insight or my prowess.
Okay. Cool.
I totally went for an upgrade in my insight, which I put in Tinker. So now I have 3 dice, so I can do it, guys. I have 1 more die to roll.
Oh, cool. So
I need everyone to believe.
Let me just quickly modify the sheet to have that there. Just 1 second. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats on the upgrade. It's really funny looking at Vale's character sheet and it's just seeing her resolve section just fucking like be insane.
3, 3, 3.
Yeah.
It's gross. Good job.
It's pretty good.
That's what I'm all about.
You play your character full on and
And then I do nothing else, and when I have to, I fuck
In
that up.
Yeah, in another game,
It's like, oh man, that one study and that one finesse, right?
in another game, maybe perhaps in a GM who's less evil, you would already be like president by now, based on what you're doing. I'm sorry. Remind me. I got sidetracked. See, Paul, you upgraded Tinker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so Tinker's the 3 dice now. Yes,
Yep.
cool. Got it. Thank you. Let me just go ahead and I'm gonna save and overwrite it, and we're gonna see it update on screen. Cool.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm like watching this stream like a hawk right now.
Oh, mine's totally. Oh, right. Okay. I was gonna take it in Attune, but I ended up taking it in Command because Attune didn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
So,
updated. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Cool. So I think that's all the XP for everybody today. So let's just do some outros and we'll wrap up.
Do we do crew XP?
Oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah, crew. Let's do the crew.
Yeah.
Gotta remind you, it's important.
Yeah,
is.
we gotta do
Okay.
it.
So
I just saw an update. Okay.
did we execute a profitable burglary, robbery, or theft?
Nope, that's the wrong.
That's not what we do.
There's something wrong with the Roll20 character sheet that it will not save when you change that to match your crew. That's the default one for
Thieving. The
thieving. For hawkers, did we acquire product, attract customers, or covertly sell our contraband?
yes.
Yes.
You didn't acquire product, but you attracted
We-
customers and sold it.
Yeah.
Definitely earned XP for that. Improve your product's quality, variety, or prestige. I think you might have, or I could see an argument for that.
Right.
I would
Like
say
maybe the prestige.
the prestige
Exactly.
more so than the quality.
Exactly.
Mhm,
Okay, so that's 2 experience. Bolster your crew's reputation. Yes.
We're super ambitious this session.
Yes. Yes, you did. Did you contend with challenges above your current station? Yes. Yes, you did.
We
We're
did.
so close.
Yeah, you did, Seer.
Yeah.
You gave the drugs that belong to the hive to the lost
Ooh, that's right.
for ambition
Mhm.
to make a new friend.
I mean,
You
not to
that's
mention-
definitely what that means.
I mean, they pretty much belong to us. Come on.
Not to mention whatever you're doing with Vampire Senpai.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's true.
this is yes, definitely, definitely yes, yes.
You can be above my station.
So I think you got 4 experience for that, guys.
You need to wink into the camera a little bit more when you say that.
Yeah. So you got 4. I think you hit all of them.
Wasn't there express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew? Is that still one?
Yeah, it should be.
Is that listed?
It's on. I think we may be looking
In
at
the
the old.
PDF.
The old.
Yeah.
Am I looking at the old Hawker
I think
character sheet?
so.
You might
I'm
be.
probably looking at the old one. Damn it,
Okay,
John.
so let's see. Execute a successful product acquisition, big sale, or territory control operation.
Yeah.
We
Those are
did that multiple times because we got
2 territory plus big sale.
Yeah, so I think we should get 2 there. Contend with challenges above our current station.
At least 1 there.
Bolster our crew's reputation, yes, and then express the goals, drives, or inner conflict or essential nature of the crew.
I would say yes.
I would say yes. So that would have been 5 instead of
By fucking crushing it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
You guys crushed it.
So we're 1 away from another advancement.
Nice. Well done.
I like it.
Cleaning shit up.
Seriously. Freaking ridiculous.
I mean, next session isn't going to go this well. We got to enjoy it while it's
It can't.
I mean, I just want to say, like, kudos to you guys. You guys are doing really fine stuff. This was a really good exemplary episode. Like, you guys played really well today in terms of not that you guys don't always play well. That's not what I mean when I say that. What I meant is that you guys really played the strengths of your crew today. Instead of being like biting off way more that you could chew, you definitely just took the reins of like what works for you. Like you went after a crew that's the same or almost lower than you. And then you also put on that party, and that paid off dividends now. So good job. Good job. Well done. So let's do some outros. So It's with Blades of the Clock's game, so I'm gonna be last. I'm the last shade in the clock, so let's start again with Jewel.
All right, hello. I'm Kelsa. I just played Jewel. It was fun. You can find me. I gotta do the thing. Hold on. There's a command now. Hold on. I got this.
I gotta make one of those, but I'm too lazy.
All right, there. I did my command in the thing. So I'm Kelsa. You can find me online on Twitter at Kelsa, or here on Twitch, twitch.tv/KelsaDelphi. Play in a lot of role-playing games this week. Been in 6 so far, and another later tonight, again with Aedric, where we're going to be playing in Winter's Edge. I'm going to be a guest for them. We'll see how that goes to see if that turns into a recurring guest. But we'll find that out later. I'm very excited for that, by the way. So if you want to find out about all of the games that I'm in, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. I always tweet when I'm about to go live, and I always host whatever channel that I'm on when I do, as well as my schedule is listed there. So if you like Blades, I play more Blades where I'm the GM on Wednesdays. I also do, I just do a lot of games.
Yay, games.
So.
Video games.
All the games.
Awesome.
I don't want to take up too much time, so I'll just leave it there.
Cool. Paul?
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm Liefington on the internet, where at the moment I mostly hang around in Twitch chats and sometimes post pictures on Twitter that I drew, but I haven't in a long time.
Yay. And it's okay. I love your
It's
drawings.
okay.
They're nice.
Sometimes, one day, I'll get back into
One day,
it.
make
I've
Never
been-
Sunny fan art.
Please
been-
do.
I've been
Do it.
I've not drawn so long that I'm like so
It's
fucking
nervous. It's
rusty
hard to get
now.
onto it. Yeah. Dude, I know how that
It's like-
is.
So terrible.
You know how
Anyway.
You know how shitty I feel when I'm like GM when I haven't GM for a week.
Oh yeah.
Like it's hard. I can imagine. I can imagine getting back. It's hard to get back on that horse, man. So yeah.
Anyway, no, come say hi in chat. Come watch Eric's other shows, because like they're all freaking awesome.
Well, thank you.
If you want to play Once Upon a Game on Fridays, like sign up for it. Like anyone can sign up, and he plays a whole bunch of different crazy.
It's so much fun.
Like just
Yeah.
do it.
Play Polaris with me, or play Firebrands, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
or
I am
play
Guys-
Hot Guys,
Firebrands right
now. Or
I
play,
might-
Firebrands is so
I'm,
good.
I'm debating whether or not next. I have space available. I'm doing a special game next Tuesday of Eden. I just got that squared away. I'm actually going to be playing with the designer of the game, Mark Hobbs. So
That's
if you want
cool.
to play that, it's super fun. It's kind of like the Jungle Book. It's a really cool game. You want to roleplay as an animal teaching humans horrible morality. Can I just give you guys an example of the game real quick? Can I do that?
Please do. Yeah. Go.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
just
here's an
hi-
idea. So this guy fell in love with this girl, right? And it was kind of like going to be one of these scenarios, and it's like Eden. Humans are kind of like innocent; they don't understand good and evil, and so they have to ask animals for guidance. And everyone has sort of like a favorite animal to help them, and one of them was a rabbit. And so they were asking them, it was like, so I want to like marry this girl, and like I want to start a family with them. When like do you think that's a good idea? And the rabbits were like, no, you can't start a family with another human. That doesn't work that way. If you try to start a family, all you're gonna get are rabbits. You can get more rabbits all the time, just imagine this giant sea of rabbits, because there's so many rabbits. This is all they do is multiply. Be like, no, like trust me, if you try to have sex, all you'll get are rabbits. And it's just like these kind of like horribly flawed advice, like things of advice that you end up getting, and it's a funny game. It's really fun. It's really
that's
cute.
great.
It's a map drawing game as well. It's really cool. Definitely check it out. So that's Eden doing that Tuesday, and then this Friday I'm probably gonna change Polaris. I don't know. I might have a chalk up to either Polaris Microscope or another Firebrands. I don't know. Depends. I'll probably, if you want to know and want to see what I'm doing it, follow me on Twitter or follow me on Discord, because I'll answer the question there. I'll put it up to popular vote. But anyways, Asteyni.
Okay. So hi everyone. I am Asteyni. I am mostly here playing Never Sunny and Duskvol, which is awesome. If you want to check me out on Sundays, I stream board games every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And tomorrow, Kelsa's going to be joining me, and we're going to be playing Ghost Stories, which is so hard.
Yay.
I've never ever heard of the game before.
That game's
I'm very
fucking
excited
impossible.
to learn.
I've never won that game.
I won it one time when I was like playing it by myself, and I think that's the only reason I won.
Yeah, it's a tough game.
Other people always fucking up your game.
But it's really hard. It's about playing monks in like China or something and trying to fight ghosts, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
So if you like board games, come watch that. It's part of my spooktacular October.
Yay.
So that's me. Twitter.com/Asteyni or Twitch.tv/Asteyni.
Nice. And then last but not least is me. I'm Eric. I'm Eric Fulgaris on everything. I stream role-playing games, and in a couple of days I'm going to be streaming a lot of Battlefield 1. That's my life. So if you like role-playing games, definitely go to my YouTube channel, because that's where most of my recorded content is. I do a show, as Paul was saying, called Once Upon a Game. If you ever wanted to learn a random indie role-playing game, hopefully my YouTube has a VOD of it. It probably should at this point. I have about 40 or so systems under my belt since this past year of doing this. Just trying to provide examples of actual plays of games that are watchable and fun and entertaining. So do that. If you want more premium artisanal long-form games, why don't you follow and catch up on It's Never Sunny in Doskvol. It's a pretty good Blades game. If you want to see a completed game of Blades, check out my Cloak and Gavel, which was a Vigilantes game. If you want to see if you want to catch up on a Burning Wheel game about people yelling about politics trying to kill each other, check out me on Sundays with Burning Crowns. If you want to watch people die in underground, then watch The Sunless Citadel game on Wednesdays. That uses Torchbearer. But if you want to watch people die above ground and below ground, then tune in Sunday evenings to watch Torchbearers, the Oathkeeper's Domain. So there you go. I do a lot of random games, guys. A lot of random games. Both of those Torchbearer games will be wrapping up relatively soon, like near the end of October. I have a couple things in the work, but I don't think they've been publicly announced yet. I don't think I'm allowed to say what they are. So just stay on the lookout for that.
Secrets.
Secrets. Doing that stuff. And then
The announcement of the announcement.
Yeah, and I'm going to be doing some other kind of stuff. We're probably starting another game soon. I have a couple ideas for games that I'm still kind of like, I'm kicking around in my head and see which ones I want to do. The problem is that right now I'm also kind of like in the process of like getting ready to start a job. Getting in the process of trying to get hired in order to start a job is where I'm at right now. But once I do that, I have to make sure that my schedule and everything permits me to keep playing as many games as I can, because I want to do this as much as I can without killing myself. So that's sort of like also an impediment. But other than that, yeah, that would do it. So we're gonna wrap up here today, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for
I always
coming
enjoy
out,
It's Never
guys.
Sunny. I gotta go get something to eat because in an hour I'm joining Kelsa and we're gonna go be playing some D&D 5th edition over at Epic Gaming Reels channel. So
I'm
take
so
care,
excited.
everybody. I'm gonna go host my friend Blue Jay right now. She's playing some Battlefield 1, and she's an awesome person. If you don't know her already, you might see her from Roll20 Presents Apocalypse World or the D&D Adventures League. So I'm gonna send her over there. So take care, everybody.
Bye.